Rising tide lifts all boats over the wall of worry and exposes bears swimming naked. Never, ever argue with your trading system. Amateurs think about how much money they can make. Professionals think about how much money they could lose. We don't care about why. Real traders only have the time and interest to care about what and when and if and then. Why is for pretenders. Trading is not for the dabblers, the dreamers, or the desperate. It requires, above all, one steadfast trait of dedication. So if you are going to trade, trade like you mean it. It was clear to me that other people could trade for a living, and if it was possible for other people to do it, then I could persevere long enough to figure it out. The biggest risk is not taking a risk. In a world that's changing really quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. I have two basic rules about winning in trading as well as in life. 1. If you don't bet, you can't win. 2. If you lose all your chips, you can't bet. I just wait until there is money lying in the corner, and all I have to do is go over there and pick it up. I do nothing in the meantime. The purpose of trading is not being right, the purpose is to make money, and I think that's my number one rule. Don't get hung up on your current positions. Learn to take losses. The most important thing in making money is not letting your losses get out of hand. Whatever method you use to enter trades, the most critical thing is that if there is a major trend, your approach should assure that you get in that trend. The fundamental law of investing is the uncertainty of the future. In the business world, the rearview mirror is always clearer than the windshield. If you're in the luckiest 1% of humanity, you owe it to the rest of humanity to think about the other 99%. Only buy something that you'd be perfectly happy to hold if the market shut down for 10 years. You only have to do very few things right in your life so long as you don't do too many things wrong. The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful persons say no to almost everything. It's far better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at a wonderful price. Success in investing doesn't correlate with IQ. Once you have ordinary intelligence, what you need is the temperament to control the urges that get other people in trouble investing. The goal of a successful trader is to make the best trades. Money is secondary. Time is your friend, impulse is your money. There is a time to go long, a time to go short, and a time to go fishing. Spend each day trying to be a little wiser than you were when you woke up. Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pay it. The rich invest in time, the poor invest in money. If most traders would learn to sit on their hands 50% of the time, they would make a lot more money. Do not anticipate and move without market confirmation. Being a little late in your trade is your insurance that you are right or wrong. Remember that stocks are never too high for you to begin buying or too low to begin selling. Stock price movements actually begin to reflect new developments before it is generally recognized that they have taken place. It is the job of the market to turn the base material of our emotions into gold. You never know what kind of setup market will present to you. Your objective should be to find an opportunity where risk-reward ratio is best. You get a recession, you have stock market declines. If you don't understand that's going to happen, then you're not ready. You won't do well in the markets. Commodities tend to zig when the equity markets zag. There were two sets of rules when it comes to money. One set of rules for the people who work for money and another set of rules for the rich who print money. The market can stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent. In a bull market, one can only belong or on the sidelines. Remember, not having a position is a position.